Out of the Blue, proudly brought to you by San Remo. Another surprise!
Out of the blue. You want that with fries? Out of the blue. Come with me across the sea. On another view. We're gonna cook for you.
Nothing but blue skies!
Out of the blue. You want some chili with those fries? Out of the blue.
Hey, we're back. Yes, we're back with a new series of Out of the Blue, and we're going to places that we loved going to years ago.
And ones that you've asked us to revisit so we could go back hunting and gathering, eating and drinking local seafood. Streaky Bay is about 700 kilometres from Adelaide on the west coast of South Australia.
Today we go fishing for KGW, or King George Whiting, and collect some blue swimmer crabs.
And I make sure these goodies end up in some tasty recipes. I also learn all about the abalone industry. And we try salt and pepper stingray
And flathead and chips.
at Fish Fix here at Streaky Bay.
A short drive out of Streaky Bay, along an unsealed track, is a magnificent rock pool that opens out onto the Great Southern Ocean. I've been brought here by Nigel Grace and his son Oliver to try out a spot of fishing.
So what's here actually? It looks like a lagoon of some sort.
Lagoons, there's quite a few lagoons here, and on high tide they'll fill up, the fish come in, they often will get trapped in, and it's a fisherman's delight.
What sort of fish are we thinking about?
You'll get trevallies, you'll get your snook, whiting. So this is one of our rods that we've designed ourselves. It's called the whiting killer.
Oh, I love it. Nigel, what bait are you going to use?
I've got a little bit of squid on here today.
Is that sort of the bait to use around these
It probably
places?
is, because there is a lot of rock cod and that type of fish in here that will take the bait very easily.
Now you got young Oliver over there. What's he trying to catch?
Well, I think he might have Australia, some rock of some description at the moment. Good shad beach.
We better see how we go.
Flick this in, you think?
Yeah,
All right, we'll have a look in. Do you reckon we can catch Oliver?
Yeah. Might be a bit of bite or not?
I reckon you had a bite there early on.
There are plenty of rock pools around the spot, and it attracts scuba divers and snorkelers in the warmer months. It's all protected, so quite safe for kids. Looking out at the ocean is rather daunting, as the waves crashing into the shore are enormous. Don't go away. After the break, we head out to deeper waters for our fix of King George Whiting. As we didn't have much luck at the rock pool, Nigel and Oliver have agreed to take us out to their whiting spot.
And Michael, you got 5 minutes to prove your worth there.
Where is the bottom? Where are we sitting?
Oh, my bait's gone.
Yeah, no, he got you.
Looks like we're playing our old song of never catching a fish. Even an expert guide and top quality bait can't seem to help us.
Just drag it slowly, just along the bottom. Just give him a little, just pull along the bottom nice and gently.
But wait, is that a nibble?
Michael!
Here we're on.
Here we go.
Hey, we're on.
Here we go.
He's a red mullet.
Yeah, that means it's whiting here.
There's whiting.
Yep,
Good
yeah.
time.
Red mullet.
You can have a beer now. Won't have any.
That bloody leather jacket again.
Go on, have a go.
Oh.
That's a beauty. This is a King George Whiting, Michael. Just in case, I know you haven't seen one for a while, but that's what they look. That's what they look like.
I've got one glass blown by the jam factory, don't I?
We can't believe it. The fish are jumping out of the water.
Here we go, here we go. Oh, wow. Spider. And you away.
Now, all this fishing has made us hungry, so we head back to get ready for our first recipe.
Now, Mickey, we've been fishing. I've got a hook in my thumb. I've caught some nice whiting.
Yep, I've cut my finger.
Yeah, well, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. But we're going to do a beautiful sort of Mediterranean style dish today, recipe. And you're going to tell me about this unusual looking fish called a boarfish.
It's also, and sometimes it's called a duckfish.
A duck.
It's got a very thick skin, so it needs to be a skin. But the flesh is perfect for curries, for Cajun.
Now, Michael, this is a fairly simple recipe. Your flaky fish with rigatoni, which you've caught beforehand.
Mickey, I just thought I'd help you.
No, beautiful olive oil. So here we go. That
Yes.
should, I hope it's warm enough.
Let me know if I can do anything.
Not a lot.
Okay, I'm happy to do
Take
that,
a
mate.
for a while. A little bit of a stir, mix the olive oil with it. I do add, though, and I'm probably
Tell
a
me.
bit naughty, and we haven't got any today, half an anchovy in there, just a little bit of anchovy.
It also, you know, it
bit.
dissolves, it
I
breaks
know,
down.
I know. Can you smell that now?
I can smell the
Right,
garlic's
the
coming through.
caramelisation coming through.
And a
that
bit
lovely
of,
sugary.
Have I noticed you put a bit of chilli in there? No show without chilli.
Now, we should leave that, seriously,
Oh.
I would say for another 5 minutes. Let's not mess the whole recipe up by rushing this. This is the magic.
Thank you, Michael. Let's be cooking for a few minutes.
What was that? I can't hear.
Mickey,
Yeah, sorry.
Michael,
Yeah.
that's been cooking for a few minutes, hasn't
It
it?
has, and can you not only see but smell the caramelisation?
I certainly can.
It's just absolutely beautiful. And we'll put these little cocktail tomatoes
Okay,
in.
there's a couple of little...
You know, they're very easy to grow. You should have a crack at
Can
them
you-
at home.
can you pot
Yeah, in
them?
the warmer months, yeah, sure.
There we are.
How beautiful.
Mickey, this will take a while to render down, and shall we
good.
come back?
We'll go to a break.
Okay, thank you.
Don't
We
go
will.
away. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. I hope you're settled down, glass of wine, packet of nuts, whatever. But we've been creating an absolute masterpiece here, haven't we? Now, Michael, all that's left there is to deglaze it with some
A
vermentino.
Mediterranean style wine. Tell me how much.
That'll do, I reckon.
Do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that enough
see
for
it-
us?
See it now? Look at that.
Look, I can
Look at that.
see. It is deglazing.
Look. Now, Michael, you mentioned curries. You could
Oh, easy, Mickey.
use that for... Oh, you're not doing little cubes?
No, because we're going to flake
Flaky
it anyway.
fish.
Flaky fish. I reckon we should put the lid on and let it cook away.
Okay. Ready?
You want to see if it's breaking up?
Just give it a bit of a flick.
Oh, no, nearly there. Look. See, oh, look, it's starting to.
Look at that.
Look at that. See, it is.
Oh.
Actually, I'll break it
do
up for you.
Go on.
Let's break it up for you. I reckon you could add your
Pasta.
pasta because, look, you don't want to overcook that
No.
fish.
Must. Okay. I would have thought that's enough, really. This is only going to be for two.
Okay. Do you want me to put some olives?
That's not... Yeah. There we go. That too. We've got to mix it over.
Yeah.
Fold it
How
in.
many olives do you want, Mickey?
Oh, a couple of... yeah.
Handfuls?
Yeah, that'll do. And you could... That's it.
That's it. Some pepper.
A little bit of feff. And you know what? What I'd do? Put the lid on. Go back, top your glasses up. You've got 1 minute left.
Flaky fish with the rigatoni. What have you selected for this
Well-
recipe?
Out of my little treasure chest,
Yes.
just for you, I've selected
Yes.
Seppelfield Vermentino.
Tin. And when I spoke about this wine with Warren Randu, who's the maker and owns Seppelfield, he said the grapes come from the Mediterranean, from the islands around Italy. And because of our Mediterranean climate,
Yeah.
we grow it here. And because of the Barossa Valley has that Mediterranean climate, it makes this beautiful
You
wine.
are beginning to sound like a bit of a viticulturalist plus a
Oh,
horticulturalist.
and
my
an
friend.
ichthyologist, which is a fishmonger. Now, this is great.
What can you smell out of that?
Very light fruit.
Passion? No, I reckon a little bit of guava or something.
Bit of passion fruit.
Passion fruit. would go with that
Yes,
Mediterranean
kiwi?
flaky fish.
Cheers. Salute.
Oh.
Oh, what about salute?
We don't have to spend a fortune to get a stunning wine. Local wine. Look for it.
And suits our climate. After the break, we take a look at the abalone industry. I'm here at Streaky Bay Marine Products with Dion, whose family processes abalone. Dion, why abalone?
Oh look, my father got me into this amazing business, and my brother and I, we started out diving as teenagers, and now we're full on into the processing side and marketing this wonderful product all around the world.
Terrific. And where do you source your abalone from?
We harvest our own quota here locally, all the way from Port Lincoln to the West Australian border. So in the western zone here, we harvest the black lip and the greenlip species, and in the central zone, they mainly catch the greenlip species. What we're really looking for in the greenlip especially is this nice vibrant green colour and a beautiful white on the abductor there. When the abalone are in the shell, they come out of the shell and they have a gut that sits around here, and you've got to make sure that's all trimmed off nice and neat so that you can see this nice white flesh of the adductor there.
During the abalone season, divers will spend 6 to 8 hours underwater searching for abalone. It's not all pleasant though, as the Great Southern Ocean has more sharks per square kilometre than most places in the world. Divers expect to make around $100 per kilo, and they sometimes harvest 150 kilos a day. Dion, thank you so much, and I look forward to cooking your product, and of course you'll have to taste it. Let us know.
Love to. Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks, Michael.
Attached to the abalone processing plant is a shop selling all the delights available on the West Coast, even the abalone shells.
Michael, I'm going to show you a fantastic enterprise. This food van sells fish and chips.
Wonderful. It's called Fish Fix. Hello, Kay, how are you?
Good, thank you.
All locally caught product.
Yes.
That is terrific.
Yes.
And what are you going to order, Mickey?
Well, down here, there's got salt and pepper stingray. What if you get that?
I'm going to have the salt and pepper with crunchy chips, please.
And I will get the flathead, please, with crunchy chips as well.
Number 32.
Oh, Mickey.
You know, stingray, what's that like?
Oh, let me give you a piece.
Hey, what a great idea. Here,
Oh.
this is the fish processing where
Yep.
they did abalone and all that sort of thing. They got the retail shop there with all the fish you could ever imagine. There's some frozen, but mainly fresh. And this out the front.
Do you like a bit of stingray?
I would actually, think that.
Please, pleasure.
You know, I've never had stingray.
Oh, it's the most beautiful. Oh.
Now, Michaela,
Yes, Mickey.
you've picked up some of these beautiful abalone. What do you
Beautiful.
call them? A seafood or a fish or
It's
what?
a sea
snail.
It's a sea snail. See, I'm just going to trim that bit of, because that's
Oh,
really
you
tough.
trim that off, yeah.
Trim that off. This is what we
Hey,
call
would
it.
that make good bait
Oh, it's the best bait. It's the
would, wouldn't it?
best bait for whiting.
for whiting?
Yes.
How are we going to cook this?
We're just going to stir fry it from
Because
no
you
more.
can have it raw, can't you?
Oh, Mickey, like this.
No, I can't eat it.
I
but you
can absolutely. Sashimi. Mickey, can I have a bit of butter? Mm-hmm. The onions.
Yep.
Shallots. I think you said shallots give it deep,
Yeah,
good
we've
flavour.
got shallots there, finely sliced. Just spring onions, we
Yep.
call them here, and some garlic.
Yes.
So all in?
Yep, absolutely. That's organic garlic, I believe.
Of course. Of course.
So we're just going to soften that up. This is how quick. And we're going to deglaze it, Mickey, with the vermentino from the Barossa.
All right.
Can I have the mushrooms?
The mushrooms.
We'll
now,
use 3 varieties.
I think these are pearls.
Yeah.
I'm going to just turn them up like that.
Yep, perfect, Mickey, because this won't take long.
Right. These are straws. Again, you can I'll just cut them up.
Yep,
or
that is
slice them up
perfect.
like that. Yep.
Yep.
Now, do you want to put a little bit of
Yep.
vermentino in?
I like. Yes, if you can put in a good.
You tell me how much.
Leave enough for us to have a drink. That's it. That's how you always gauge it. Okay, so can we put in the abalone? So put the whole lot in, Mickey. We'll use the whole
You
lot.
always have wind. Come on.
No, I don't. Mickey, you asked what are the telltale signs when it's cooked. See how it's curling up?
Oh, yeah.
And that's why you do shavings of it.
Yes.
So that was what, 2 or 3 minutes. So there you have it.
Okay.
Our greenlip abalone with Asian mushrooms in a Vermentino base.
Here in Streaky Bay, we're staying at the Streaky Bay Hotel Motel, and it's a community hotel. What is a community hotel?
South Australia have a number of community hotels, many along the Riverland, one up here in Ceduna, and they've all got slightly different models. Our model here is a leasehold. However, the money from that commercial leasehold goes to a community board who distribute it. So they've done things in the last 2 years, like built a nice barbecue area at the aged care facility. They've donated money to open a men's shed. They've donated for our fireworks. So all the big projects that bring people to Streaky, our races, the community hotel provides money towards those.
So how long have you been the manager here?
10 years. Myself and some friends purchased the lease. So yeah, 10 years has gone pretty quick, Mike.
Are you a local yet or not?
No, you'll never be a local. Never be a local.
So the hotels have got their own pub.
And that was part of the original charter, for them to provide a place where the town could meet and feel proud of. And I think the board do particularly well with their charter of upkeeping the asset and making it very warm and friendly for the community. My job is to make the feeling inside as good as that can be. Yeah.
Tony, thank you. Very interesting.
Pleasure,
How
Michael.
long do you think you might stay here? Another 10?
It's in the wind.
In the wind.
Mickey, Streaky Bay on South Australia's west coast. It's a great place for adventure and it's a must as a visitor.
It is. You can either drive here, which you did. I flew in. You can hire a car, come down here from Ceduna, drive up from Port Lincoln. But this has got it all. It's just it's got a critical mass, hasn't it? Got a community hotel, beautiful seafood place where you can go and choose your own seafood, from lobster to whiting.
Or you
Abalone.
Yeah, abalone. Well, it's famous for abalone, what we saw that's processed here. And there's a jetty. So kids can go.
Exactly
It's a
right.
great place for family. Throw your crab pots over, get a and more importantly, there's an enclosure so it's safe for kids and people to swim in the sea.
Next time, make the effort, come over to Streaky Bay. You will absolutely love it.
You're going to take me fishing?
Yeah, I think I might stay for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
No, I better go home. Don't forget to visit outofthebluetv.com.au for recipes.
Out of the Blue, proudly brought to you by San Remo.